Become a femme magnet.
Most women believe attraction is about beauty. They think the women men become obsessed with are the most beautiful ones in the room, the most perfect faces, the most flawless bodies, the loudest attention. But that is not actually how obsession works. If you observe men carefully, you will notice something interesting. The woman they cannot forget is rarely the one who tried the hardest to impress them. It is usually the woman who felt different. She had something men couldn't fully read, something mysterious, something that made them think about her long after the interaction ended. And that is exactly what magnetic feminine energy is. It is not loud, it is not separate, and it definitely is not about chasing attention. Magnetic women do the opposite. They attract curiosity, and curiosity is the beginning of obsession. You see, the human brain is wired in a very specific way. We become attached to things we cannot fully predict, things that feel slightly out of reach, things that leave a little mystery. This is why certain songs stay stuck in your head, why unfinished stories keep bothering you, why someone who disappears slightly from your life suddenly becomes more interesting. The brain wants to resolve uncertainty, and when a woman understands this psychological dynamic, everything about dating changes. Because attraction is not about giving a man everything immediately. It is about giving him enough to feel intrigued, but not enough to feel finished. This is where many women unknowingly destroy their own attraction. They try too hard to prove themselves. They over-explain, they overshare, they overinvest too early. And what happens then? The mystery disappears. The curiosity disappears. And with it, the emotional tension that creates obsession. A magnetic woman understands something very important. She does not rush connection. She allows space for curiosity to grow. Think about the last time you met someone who felt instantly intriguing. Maybe it was the way they spoke calmly. Maybe they didn't reveal everything about themselves immediately. Maybe their energy felt confident but relaxed. They weren't trying to prove anything, and that made them interesting. That is the core of feminine magnetism. It is emotional self-possession. It is the ability to feel comfortable within yourself without performing for validation. Men are extremely sensitive to this energy, even if they cannot explain it logically. They can feel when a woman is trying to impress them, and they can also feel when a woman is simply existing in her own world. The second type creates fascination, because men are naturally drawn toward discovering what they do not fully understand. This is why the women who become unforgettable are rarely the loudest ones in the room. They are often the ones who feel calm, centered, and slightly mysterious. They do not rush to fill every silence. They do not compete for attention. And they do not behave as if they need a man to validate their value. Instead, they carry themselves with a quiet sense of self-worth, and that energy is incredibly powerful. Because when a woman is comfortable within herself, she automatically becomes harder to emotionally solve. And the male brain loves solving puzzles. This is where obsession begins, not from perfection, but from curiosity, from unanswered questions, from subtle emotional tension. Now, this does not mean playing manipulative games. It does not mean pretending to be someone you are not. Real feminine magnetism is actually much simpler. It is about slowing down. It is about allowing connection to develop naturally instead of trying to control it. And it is about understanding that your value does not come from how much you give immediately. Your value comes from how comfortable you are holding your own space. When a woman understands this, something interesting happens. Men begin to invest more effort. They become more curious. They ask more questions. They try harder to understand her. and the dynamic shifts. Instead of a woman trying to keep a man's attention, the man begins trying to keep hers. But this shift requires one very important mindset change. You must stop performing for approval, because performance kills mystery, and mystery is the birthplace of attraction. The women men become deeply fascinated by are rarely the ones who try to be perfect. They are the ones who feel authentic, emotionally grounded, and slightly unpredictable. Not chaotic, not confusing, just not completely transparent. They reveal themselves slowly, layer by layer, and every layer creates deeper curiosity. That is how fascination grows, and fascination is the first step toward obsession. In this channel, you will learn all the secrets to turn attraction into obsession and get the man you want and anything you want in life. Don't forget to turn on notifications and subscribe to this channel.